Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, got the Clash version 3 100L. Yeah, 100 light. Stay tuned.
Hey man, do you got a pair of socks I can use?
You forgot your socks?
Yeah man, I'm sorry.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, there you go.
RTP Ultra Grip socks.
Hey, I like these. Hold on.
Road to Pro.
Let me put them on.
You know, Coach Goo, those socks help prevent blisters by reducing friction on the sole of your feet. Zero energy loss from your speedy acceleration, stop and change directions on a dime, and reduces fatigue energy loss due to foot slippage inside your shoes.
All right, man, let's go play.
Let's go. Oh man,
What a session, man. Jeez.
good
Wait,
hit as usual.
hold up. You didn't wear your shoes.
And neither did you,
I guess we played without shoes.
because we didn't need them.
Hey, thanks, guy.
All right, guys, Clash in the house. Yeah, the 100L. Right, 100 square inches, 16 by 19 pattern, 9.9 ounces before string and over grip, which is 280 grams, 9 points headlight, which is 315 on that millimeter scale. I wish they had this one in the Pro. I love that 16 by 19 pattern, just a little more open here. I don't know. I just want to go play with it. See you on the court.
We just got off the court. Clash 100 light version 3. We strung it with one of your favorite strings and we loosened the tension 44 pounds.
I like it.
44, okay? What do you think?
I like this string. It's good.
What about the racket with the string?
I felt like the racket though itself, I've never played kind of with the new Clash. This is 100 and lighter version. I didn't really feel like I was hitting much through. I couldn't really feel like where the contact point, where it ended, because it was so light. Light, but also stable. I think out of all the Clashes, if anyone is looking for a market for like really hitting really nothing, just really, you don't feel the frame at all, just the ball, this would be the go-to stick. So if those of you who are complaining about elbow, right, or you know, whatever injuries that you've got with your arm, this is something that you guys for sure should check out. I think Wilson did a really good job with their V3 Clash. And then of course, when you put that nice alley power rough, have a lot more bite and pop to the ball. So this is a good run. I like this racket for sure.
Coach Chris, what am I emulating? Like, what does this?
Feather.
Yes. This is like a feather. It's like literally, when I first swung, I was finished and I was like, oh.
Where'd it go?
Like, I'm choking up here. I'm like, this is ridiculously fast. So for those of you who always ask me, or everybody else out there, I want a light racket. This is your light racket, because it's like you don't feel the head at all. There is nothing here. Like, I am searching to find the head of this racket and it's not there. Like, literally, you and I were talking after we hit with it for a while. I was like, we had to be more cautious with it, because we were like, let's come through in the zone and hold a little longer, or wait until last minute to swing, because when we usually do it, we just went, shoom, it just went so fast through the air that like you didn't even realize it went through the zone. So I started just kind of keeping the racket in front of me more and just kind of meeting it a little bit. And that's what I had to do. I mean, I don't know if you had to do the same thing, but I had to kind of just mind that the racket was in my hand and just swung through in the zone just to keep it there. I felt a lot of this. I didn't feel a lot of that, just like what you said.
Yep.
So, but when you struck the ball though, it was very stable, like what you said. I mean, it wasn't like version 1 or version 2 where it was kind of, you know,
bendy.
The whole thing kind of bent, but it was stable on the bend. Like wherever you hit it on the face, it actually stabilized and shot the ball back. You do have to swing though, because it's so light. If you do not swing with a little bit of force, it will not shoot back with force. So I'm thinking, this is a good string on 44. I'm thinking even lower might be better, like 40, 38 even, 35. I might mess with this a little bit more, but 44 was okay for us, but I feel like for everybody else out there who's used to version 1 or version 2, you're probably going to want to string this looser, is my guess.
Yep.
I did sail some, but I mean, I'm not going to blame the racket or string for that.
And you shanked one over the fence.
Yeah. I fouled one back because it was so fast. And you framed a bunch too because it was going so fast.
When I started to think about where the racket frame was, I was like, oh.
Yeah, we don't know where it was.
Yeah.
It was that fast, like Superman, dude. You know? All right, so 100 light. Who would you recommend this to?
I would probably recommend this to that club player. Ladies,
who wants a lighter racket.
Ladies, who wants a lighter racket, this would be a good one for you. Try out. It's quite stable. Anyone who's got any elbow issues or arm issues, this is a good racket for you to kind of use. Feather light. Yep.
You want it light? You got it with this one, okay? Coach Chris, thank you so much for testing out the feather with me. Where can I find you?
You can find me at CV Chen Tennis.
And
that's
it. Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.